is a heavyweight collision between Khabib Nurmagomedov and Mirsad Bektić. Well, this guy has truly made the takedown a thing of beauty in mixed martial arts. With respect to yourself and George St. Pierre and the truly great takedown artists, this guy's closing the gap and entering that company in the eyes of many.
Oh, absolutely, because he's done such a great job of timing takedowns. I haven't seen anyone so good at slipping a jab into a takedown since George St. Pierre.
Right.
He does a phenomenal job of getting from step one to step two before his opponent even realizes, now he's in on my leg. And if they do get their hips back, immediately he's up into a foot sweep, or a headlock, or an inside trip. It's just so many different ways for him to get you to the floor that he will throw every single one at you every single time.
And a lot of fighters talk about that wrestling maintenance and how hard it is, right, over the course of a career to continue to drill those things. He talks a lot about that, and that's why he's continued to realize success here in the UFC. All right, so here he is, the undisputed UFC lightweight champion, DC, your teammate Khabib Nurmagomedov, undefeated 27-0. And history is certainly going to look back fondly upon what this guy has accomplished and puts that undefeated record on line yet again here tonight.
Usually at this point in your career, guys have made a mistake. There's been a hiccup. For Khabib, there has been no hiccup, no missteps on his way to becoming one of the longest undefeated streaks that we've seen in mixed martial arts history. And it's because the skill is so high in every facet of mixed martial arts. He has fantastic striking. He has unbelievable wrestling, coupled with his sambo in the ground control, in the ground and pound of Khabib Nurmagomedov is second to none. One of the most damaging, dominant fighters the UFC has ever seen. He
is a man of principle, and no one knows better than you. There may be guys who work as hard in the game, but no one works harder than Khabib.
Nobody works harder.
Ladies and gentlemen, this is the main event of the evening. And when the action begins, our referee in charge of the octagon is Herb Dean. And now, this is the moment UFC fans around the world have been waiting for. Live from the sold-out Madison Square Garden Arena in New York City, it's time! 5 rounds in the UFC heavyweight division. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner. This man is a freestyle fighter holding a professional record of 13 wins, 4 losses. He stands 5 feet 8 inches tall, weighing in at 145 pounds. Fighting out of Montreal, Quebec, Canada, Mirsad Bektić. And now introducing his opponent, fighting out of the red corner. This man is a grappler, holding a professional record of 29 wins, no losses. He stands 5 feet 10 inches tall, weighing in at 155 pounds. Fighting out of the Republic of Dagestan, Russia, Khabib the Eagle Nurmagomedov!
You've been given your instructions in the dressing room. Protect yourself at all times. Follow my instructions. We will have a clean fight. Touch gloves, let's make it official.
Ready.
You see that a lot of times with wrestlers versus grapplers, right? The wrestler gets on top. He's got the strong base, and the grappler can't move him. He ends up stuck down there, wasting time. Starts to advance position and get ground and pound off. Big hard punch lands. Now it gets back to range.
Well, perhaps a sign of things to come as he lands a kick there.
Nice kick landed by the jump.
Well, you start to really worry about the wrestling, and there's that left hand from Khabib.
Underrated. I mean, it's a very underrated part of his game, his ability to stand and strike with anybody in the UFC. Ooh, what a punch. I mean, he's cutting them down to size with these beautiful leg kicks.
Nurmagomedov going for the body, missed with that kick.
Look at how he turns his hip into that leg
And
kick.
both guys really throwing with authority. And there comes the separation now. DC didn't take him long to find his range here tonight, huh?
His timing is on point.
Got the single collar tie.
There's no tell on that leg kick. The big punch lands over the top. How's he gonna follow this?
Blocks the shot. Stuffs the takedown, no problem. Just over 3 minutes to go.
Oh!
All 25 total strikes have now landed for Khabib Nurmagomedov. Oh, a little single collar tie there. Nurmagomedov gets caught with that punch. Yet again, they will clinch here. Connects with a right.
Look at him whip his hip into that kick.
That's a pretty good right hand there by your teammate, Khabib Nurmagomedov.
You're so worried about the wrestling that when the hands come, you're not expecting it. And Khabib lands early and he lands off.
Good series of strikes by him there.
Great job of mixing it up, staying active, keeping busy, doing great work. Caught the kick.
Oh, nice straight punch there to his opponent, and he lands it just after catching the leg. So clearly, he is starting to find his timing, not just offensively, but defensively as well. Very good read there.
Look at him drive his shin into his opponent's body with that body kick. Nice kick.
All right, he'll engage in a single collar tie.
If your opponent has you in the clinch, pulling down on your head, landing punch after punch, you have got to clear that collar tie, reach back inside, and try to find space.
Missed with that attempt.
Back in the clinch, let's see what he does now.
And he lands the knee to the body now. Just missed with the left there. Effective punch there by Mirsad Bektić. Oh, roundhouse kick. Add that to his highlight reel. Nice jab by him there. He's going nose hunting tonight, huh?
Yeah, he's great with the jab. And not only as a setup, he really is trying to get damage off every time he throws this punch. Oh, nice jab. Right under the elbow, body kick lands.
Both fighters exchange in the pocket here. Oh, that's a nice strike there by Nurmagomedov.
You're always thinking wrestling when you fight Khabib, but you better be very wary of his stand-up. He's developing this skill every single day.
All right, single collar tie now. Oh, looking to land the leg kick. That one checked. Nurmagomedov gets caught with that punch. He'd be wise to get those hands up. Kick to the body by Bektić. Good series of strikes for him there, staying busy and staying accurate.
I mean, the accuracy is unbelievable.
Oh, collar tie.
Driving the back of the head, pulling forward on the head, and then landing those beautiful punches. Really's got his opponent on notice.
Oh, massive knee up top. What a fight so far. All right, so we now look back at some of the action from that previous round, DC. A lot of good highlights on both sides.
I mean, a lot of good highlights from both competitors. They both should be very proud of what they accomplished. But I'm telling you, man, I'm not sure they can keep this up. If they land at this clip for another 5 minutes, somebody's going to sleep.
All right, second round now underway. I'm no analyst, but a little bit of a feeling out process there in round one.
And that's a part of being in the octagon with someone that's so skilled. You cannot just go after them guns a-blazing. Both of these young men are trying to find the right moment to attack.
So he's really starting to put together some significant body shots here. These are going to take their toll as this fight goes on.
Nice punch here.
Bektić Bektić gets tagged with that jab. Pretty good weapon for him tonight. Knee to the body, now it's blocked. Bektić's lower jaw does not look good. I don't think it's broken, but starting to show some obvious signs of swelling. Whoa!
He needs to start looking to finish now because he's got his opponent hurt very bad.
Oh, he might be out. Big knee to the body. All right, he closes the distance, gets the single collar tie. Stuffs the takedown there. How good is his takedown defense? Oh, and he lands another strike to the body. Not a ton of real estate there, but he certainly found it. Nice punch there by Nurmagomedov. Single collar tie now. Nurmagomedov gets the tie clinch here. The unofficial numbers thus far, 82 total strikes have now landed for Khabib Nurmagomedov. Just below 50%, by the way, 49% the accuracy rate on the strike attempts against Mirsad Bektić. Visibly limping here. Well, it's one thing to have length, it's another thing to use it, and he does it as well as anyone. Nice kick there by Nurmagomedov.
But he needs to check one of these kicks. He has to discourage him from doing this kick over and over again. Right hand punch to the clinch.
Man, he's just got a great feel for the striking realm early in this one.
The timing is on point. He's doing a great job of mixing everything up. That's a big strike right there.
Well, his corner was pretty urgent after round one. A little bit lackluster there in that opening round. He has certainly picked up the pace here, and as a result, he has taken control of this second round. All right, he engages in the single collar tie. Now he engages in a Muay Thai clinch. You better protect that head.
Great job securing the Muay Thai clinch. Watch for big knees to the body, and eventually him switch it up with a big knee to the head.
Oh, and he tags him with the straight. Nice job there by Bektić.
He lands a big knee to the body. Big kick lands.
Just over 2 minutes to go. He engages in a single collar tie here. Ooh, now he's got the tie plum, Daniel. If you're on the other side, what are you trying to do to get out of this potentially dangerous position?
You got to start digging your shoulder to a side and then trying to shove an underhook. You cannot bend down to try to get out of Muay Thai clinch.
Oh, single collar tie here. Nurmagomedov gets the tie clinch here. All right, so he's landed some good shots tonight, but this is not a combo meal, right? No three-piece, no soda. It's one and done more often than not.
John, don't you come to me without a combo. I want the whole platter. Give him the whole platter, young man. Put some punches together. Make this guy take the whole thing. Give him more than one strike. You have now found a setup punch. The jab is landing consistently. Find something that's going to go behind it.
Just out of range with the big right hand. Single collar tie. Under a minute to go.
Look at him dig that body shot right up through his opponent's sternum.
Nice jab by Mirsad Bektić. Oh, he got that knee up to the head. All right, some really grueling work here in the clinch. Both fighters really struggling to gain a dominant position.
That happens whenever you understand the position.
Oh, huge right hand.
He's in trouble. He's hurt bad.
Bektić goes for the clinch here. Looks like he's trying to recover. He was stunned a little bit earlier. Let's see if he can get a respite here. Starting to do some really significant damage to the body here. Another strike lands there. Misses again with a right punch. Oh, a nice punch out of the break there after he had caught the leg. So he is really starting to put it all together now and clearly seems to have found the timing of his opponent. Well done to catch the kick. We'll see what he can do. And now he engages in a Muay Thai clinch, and I think a lot of people watching wonder how you can control an opponent like that. Hard to get out of.
It's very difficult to get out of. Look and notice how tight his elbows are as he's maneuvering and moving his opponent into positions where he can get off his strikes.
All right, a lot of high-level highlights from that last round, DC. Take us through the replay.
If he fought like this I would be comfortable entering him into a K1 level kickboxing competition. He's that good at finding and landing those kicks at will. He needs to continue to do this as the fight goes on.
Well, most fighters can't keep up this type of aggression and pace, but you don't have to worry about this guy. He hasn't really showed any signs of slowing down tonight.
It's messed up really bad.
Oh, good job defensively to block the strike there by Mirsad Bektić.
Over and over, he's landing these big body kicks.
Single collar tie there.
Nice.
Oh, man, this is one thing you do not want to get kicked in the head in MMA.
You cannot take too many of those head kicks, but this guy gets his leg up there so fast, sometimes you don't see it coming. Right hand punch from the clinch. Look at him yank the head and land that beautiful punch from the clinch.
All right, Muay Thai clinch. A lot of elbows and knees could be coming from here. We'll see how he chooses to attack.
Yeah, it's a very dangerous position, but an advantageous one for the offensive fighter. Watch for the defensive guy to try to break this immediately.
Oh, and he lands another leg kick there. I have a novel idea. Maybe the opponent should try to check one of these.
He's got to try to check him, but he can't, John, because there's no windup. There's no tell. And when he feels his opponent is getting a beat on his leg kicks, he'll just pop a jab up, get the hands up to block the face, blast the leg kick on the bottom. It's unbelievable to watch a guy that is so diverse and has such a great understanding of landing these leg kicks.
The numbers continuing to pile up. 138 total strikes have now landed for Khabib Nurmagomedov. And striking at a 45% clip tonight against Mirsad Bektić. 3 minutes to go in round 3.
Look at him chopping the wood. Chop the wood with those leg kicks.
Kick to the body now. That one won't land.
He's throwing every part of himself into these big leg kicks.
Lands a knee to the body here in the clinch. Big power shot there. Bektić's lower jaw looking extremely swollen now. Some nice back and forth action here. We have just reached the midway point of the fight.
Oh, nice elbow. Right hand punch from the clinch.
Oh, and now the underhook, DC.
He's got the underhook, he's got the far side post. If you're the opponent, you have got to get out of here.
All right, so a good job by him here. He continues to block these shots. Seems to see them coming a mile away.
He sees them coming a mile away, and he's blocking, he's rolling, he's slipping. He's doing a great job.
Oh, he's really starting to apply pressure on his opponent here. Different. Oh,
he's hurt bad. He's hurt bad, John. He's got to press him. He's got to go chase that finish down now.
Hook attempt now blocked, though, by Bektić. Oh, combination lands, and it seemed like almost every strike found the target there.
He's so accurate when he decides to attack. It is a sight to behold. I mean, look at the commitment to kicking in this fight.
Nice counter jab up top by Bektić.
Caught that kick there. Oh, that's a nice strike.
Under 1 minute remains in round 3.
Liver kick.
Oh, beautiful jab by him there. Got that to the target quickly.
Dictating the fight with a jab. Very tricky when he throws that body kick. I mean, this guy is really focused on those punches to the head inside of the clinch.
Oh, blocks the shot. Nurmagomedov gets caught with that punch. Oh, beautiful strike there as he lands up top, and he does so right after catching the leg. So maybe you thought he would catch the leg and go for a takedown. Instead, he goes for the punch, and he certainly found the range on that one.
You gotta check these low leg kicks.
Oh, nice slip to avoid that right hand. All right, he'll engage in a single collar tie. That's 3 rounds in the can. We're headed to the championship round. Right now, we take a look back at some of the action in that previous round, DC. A lot to like on both sides here.
I mean, both were intent on going forward. And what happens when nobody wants to take a step back? They meet in the middle. That's exactly what they did, and they both found success over the course of that round.
That guy's hurt. Finish him on this time, all right? He's done. This guy has nothing left.
All right, so the next round is underway. Will it be more of the same? And by that, I mean all of those strikes to the body. You've got to think at some point the opposition is going to lower that guard or get finished.
And that's exactly what he is hoping for. All those great body shots, all that damage he's putting on his opponent will force an opening up top where he will look to finish. Look at how he drives his knees right into his opponent's midsection.
Well, just as he did the previous round, he continues to connect on a high volume of strikes. And a good sign, too, doesn't seem to be slowing down whatsoever. Oh, an obvious limp there. His leg hurting for certain. All right, single collar tie now.
Beautiful strike. Big leg kick lands.
Oh, nice check on the leg kick offering there. And a nice jab there, champ.
The jab was a lost art in mixed martial arts. Guys have found it, and they're fighting behind it real well. Right hand punch from the clinch. Look at him whip his hip into that kick.
Hard shots landing on both sides here.
That was a thudding leg kick.
Oh, collar tie. Just out of range with that left hook.
Fantastic takedown land. Oh, there we go.
All right, so inside the open guard of his opponent. You gotta be careful playing around for too long here on the ground with this guy. All right, half guard position here, DC. You have.
He's gonna attack a triangle choke here. Watch triangle, watch triangle. Needs to push the arm to the side. Get his head against the mat. Now watch as he goes to the finish. Watch his chest. He's gone. He's gone. He's gone. He's gone.
Wow. Ooh, right into side control, DC.
This is where you want to be now because you get to make your opponent decide. They try to turn back into you, you can attack guillotine. If they turn away to try to get to your knees, you throw your hooks in and you got all your rear choke submissions. And now he has a headlock trying to pin his opponent's back down flat onto the mat. Look from the transition to, there he is, he's moving to the finishing position. Now watch, he goes parallel, right?
And this might just be a matter of time. Him to sleep with the arm triangle.
The moment he dropped his chest, it dropped all of his weight on his opponent's neck and put him to sleep.
Jiu-jitsu practitioners around the world celebrating the effort of that young man tonight.
He's done, he's done.
Well, you've got to admire the toughness, right, to not tap out. Ultimately, he chooses to go to sleep, but offensively, near perfect execution on that submission. Beautiful transitions, clearly loose with his hips, and everything he did on the ground was near perfect technique as he ultimately gets the submission win tonight. All right, let's take a look back at the replay as he gets it done by submission tonight, champ.
Just watch how slowly he approaches the submission, though. He never rushes. He takes his time, but it's his trickiness. It's his ability to trick people into going to the floor with him that puts them in danger and finishing fights.
So there he is, your winner by submission, and that's exactly how you put the rest of this division on notice. Looks like this guy could be a factor moving forward in this division.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Herb Dean has called a stop to this contest at 3 minutes, 8 seconds of round number 4. Declaring the winner by submission due to an arm triangle choke, Khabib Nurmagomedov.
All right, so there he is, all smiles and rightfully so after he gets the job done by submission tonight. You told me off the air before the fight that he was going to submit him, and that's exactly what happened.
I mean, you know, this guy has such a great submission game that you cannot lay in his guard. And his opponent is known to lay in the guard. He made him pay for it tonight and got the submission victory.